I suppose the first thing that comes to mind is around our phones. And I'm the world's worst, checking the phone before I go to sleep, and it's almost the first thing I do when I get up in the morning. But I suppose if we're making ourselves fit into a routine about going to bed at a particular time, and if we know that we're going to bed at 11 o'clock, for instance, then it's maybe about saying, right, I'm going to put the phone aside from 10:30 or 10 o'clock. I'm not going to engage with my phone before I go to bed. It may well be a part of our sleep hygiene, if we want to refer to it as that. Then we look to, the kind of wind down, as it were. So what we eat and what we drink, and about our personal hygiene. What is it we do? Is it having a nice bath or a shower? Is it, what we eat from a point of view of not eating a spicy meal, 5 minutes before we go to bed? Is it about not having a couple of pints or a couple of glasses of wine just before we go to bed? These are simple things, but they're not absolutes. They're not rules, but they're kind of tips whereby we can sort of gauge if we're giving ourselves the best chance to get a full night's rest. What I find really helpful is maybe to write things down, almost like emptying my mind before I go to bed, and just keeping a pen and a bit of paper and jotting things down and a bit of paper before I go to bed, the things I have to do tomorrow. Because what I find sometimes is I'm lying in bed thinking, right, I'll remember to do that tomorrow, to do that, I have to phone so-and-so, I have to do this, that, the next thing. All those things crowd my mind and they get in the way of me having a good night's sleep. So writing them down, and then I know, well, they're written down there, I'll pick them up tomorrow. It may well be that meditation or mindfulness is really, really helpful. And this will not be for everyone, but can you find a way of really relaxing your brain? Something that works for you, that feels appropriate and gives you that sense of peace, that sense of calm.